Good morning, everyone. Chubby Chicks here, and on today's video, it will be quite short and quite fast. And yeah, so at this point in time, like I said, we're still at the beginner's video. So if you're a bit more advanced, I suggest that you don't watch this. But it's still, you're still welcome to like view whatever it is. So now that we've got the shell basic navigation basics, we need to we need to go through something else, yeah. Because remember, the last we created this, then we created this, then we put this inside this, then you get the picture, right? So on today's episode, we'll be talking about VI, Emacs. I won't use Emacs on this video though. I'll talk about Nano, and I'll also talk about code. VS Code. So I'll start with this. Whenever you're coding, it's a good thing that I'm on Windows, but the next video we won't be on Windows. So there's this thing here. It's called a notepad. Yeah. For this notepad, you can actually write code. I don't know if I should write. Actually, I'm not used to C, but bin bash. It was bin bash. Then maybe print f. Then print something cool and easy. Yeah. So ideally, it's supposed to be in the main function. Yeah, so ideally it's supposed to print cool and easy. I forgot. Okay, I missed to write import include. So this is supposed to print cool and easy, but how will it print cool and easy? Up until we save this thing, that's when it'll print that. Oh dear. Good. Extracts. Let's see. This is supposed to be a C file. I don't know if. Oh yeah. Oh, I can use Emacs on this. Who knew? Okay. Oh, actually pressed VI. Anyways, there's the print.c. How the hell was we running it in C? I think it's executable. Print. Int not found. Be writing such kinds of code. And for ALX, you will use VI, Emacs. There are few people who are using Nano. A lot of people use Nano out there, yeah? Personally, I'm used to using VI or Vim. And when you use VI or Vim, you have to understand something, yeah? When you get in here, you might think that you're in the jungle. No, you're not. You're in a place where you can write and edit code, but first you have to. There's this thing called mods, yeah. Mods help you to maybe edit, maybe read, maybe write something. That's the purpose of the mods. So number one, for you to put anything, you have to be in the insert mode. When you're in the insert mode, you can type anything, yeah. You can type whatever it is that you'd like to type. Then when you want to exit, you have to press escape, but there are different ways of exiting. Currently I'm just using shift ZZ, like Z, capital Z twice, because you can even write caps lock, then type Z twice, then you're gone. Getting back to that same file, you'll have to learn how to delete, how to paste. Yeah, there's this thing called set paste. When it's there, then you want, let's say I'm going to copy this code here and paste it here. See, it's set paste over there. You see, it's saying paste. If I paste, it pastes the code exactly there. I can paste as much code that I'd like to paste, and it'll be formatted. The people who had like issues, they were pasting code and the code actually looked kind of funny back in the day. Oh, this one's decided to run finally. Anyways, you'll have to understand how to enter into Vim, how to exit out of Vim, how to edit your code and everything, because with this you'll be using it throughout. You'll even get tired of using it. No, you'll even get used to using it. Some people actually tend not to use VS Code as much as they use Vim because of getting used to Vim. This is actually from people who are currently in the same cohort with, or the people who I go to the hub with and have those conversations. So for your tasks, I think for the tasks that they want you just to make a file with a Vim or Emacs, like this Vim one that I've been using so far. Then write a command. Or how did you? Let me just move all this. I just pressed D. If you press D, it erases a line, like everything in that line, instead of like erasing word by word by word. Anyways, in this file, yeah, let's take it as you want to exit Vim. There's a couple of commands. There's Shift ZZ. There's this exclamation Q. This one is want to exit without saving, and there's this. Even Q actually works. Q. Yes, I have to write this so that you can understand. Okay, with the Z you don't have to press Q. So you have to press this first, and you make sure you're not in the insert mode. If you're in the insert mode, then you'll be having a lot of problems, because you'll be writing this and then this pops up, then you press Q, then you press enter, you're on the next line, you're wondering what the hell is not happening. Oh, it's right, then exit, so it's not exit. So these commands are the commands that you'll be required to write when you ask how do I insert something. You'll put that I to get in the insert mode. How do I write something? You'll put that to write. And let me show you how on the right. Okay, if we currently so yes, blah blah blah. If you press here, currently what's on is the command that I had written prior to whatever me showing anything. Yeah? So if I want to change it, I'm going to exit that. If I want to save this, I'll just write W, then press enter. When I do that, then open this file, it has changed. These commands have just appeared. That's how you write things. Eh? You'll come to understand this, especially if you're going to go to the cohort, maybe get to Python and start running servers and stuff. It'll make more sense then when you write something on this one tab and you're busy checking or spinning servers in the other tab. You'll learn how to like create your own servers. Anyways, you'll learn how to write, to input, to exit, and for exiting the insert mode, you press escape. Like that. I pressed escape. I'm not in the insert mode anymore. Oh, there's this command. It's kind of helpful, especially you guys who will be using Betty. When Betty tells you there's an error at line number 3, this will help you navigate to line number 3. And also I want to show you something. I don't know if it works here. Okay, it doesn't work here. Maybe in the next one I'll show you, because we'll be using this for a good number of time. Oh yeah, if you look right here, it tells you which number, which line and which column or row you're at. If you move it like this, it's telling you you're in 9 6. Here is 9 6. So if Betty tells you there's an error at this specific point, you'll get to understand Betty when you get to C. Don't worry about it. I'm just showing you how you can be navigating with Emacs so that you don't get lost. Because, Emacs or Vim, so that you don't get lost. This actually will help you out a bunch. Anyways, that's all for today, folks. For this, you'll technically learn how to edit this file, write this file. That's basically the first week of your task. It's not heavy work, it's just a matter of just understanding the command. And I strongly suggest that you do more than, how can I say this? Just practice more than actually, apologies, just practice more than actually reading, because when you write the ls command, cd, whatever, in you're actually currently given that bash, yeah, and everything you're supposed to do is inside there. Just practice with it, go create files, do whatever. It actually helps you out in getting to understand how these things all work hand in hand. Anyways, that's all for today, folks. Emacs is an editor, VI is an editor, Vim is an editor, Nano is an editor that comes inserted. Why are you using these editors and instead of VS Code or Sublime Text or whatever? Because when you get to use a server, when you get them, there will not be a VS Code there. There will not be a Sublime. There'll not be a Notepad there. So you actually need to learn these things, yeah. Anyways, that's all for today, folks. And I'll see you guys when you're doing the next. No, like tomorrow. I'll take you through Git version control and get you to understand what Git actually is.